everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a lovely day. As you can tell, this week's new video is going to be my September plan with me. This theme, actually, the black cat theme from Planning with Kay. For September, my colors are going to be yellow and green. The theme is going to be an astrology, like star theme. I chose yellow for that reason, and because it's Virgo season. I chose green because the gemstone for your Virgos, I think, or maybe it was August, is peridot, but regardless, that's why I chose it. I made the calendar a little bit bigger than August. I think it is by 3 across and 6 up. I drew the constellation, the Virgo constellation, at the very top of the calendar. For the habit tracker, I've kept it the same since I think July or June in this form that Amanda Rach Lee does it. And although I don't have the dates written down, I actually do really like the way that it looks at the very end, as you saw in my flip through for August. It just looks really clean, and I like how the colors alternate. My habits are the same since I think the very beginning of the year. I track everything. I move them around occasionally depending on the month or depending on what I think I do the most, so that I have what I do the most at the very top and what I do the least or less occasionally at the bottom. For the next pages, this is actually my reading log. I kept the left-hand page blank because it's going to be a compiled list of all the books that I read for that month, and I don't know how many books I'm going to be reading, so I'm going to be designing it and filling it in at the end of the month, and I want it to look nice. For the past months, for July and August, I filled it in as I went along, and there's just all this empty space at the bottom that looks really weird and I don't like it, so I just want it to fit with the theme and look nice but also functional, so I'm going to wait until the very end. But on the right hand side, I kept this, the log the same. I'm tracking up to 400 pages for all 30 days of September, and I really like the very top, although I am looking at it now and realizing I didn't even write in reading log. It's just penciled in, so I will be filling that in later. I don't know how I missed that. I really like filling these in because my unspoken rule or goal is to read at least 100 pages a day, and that hasn't been quite great. I've been in a bit of a rut since the reading rush, and I haven't been reading as much as I would like to. Also because it's summer and I'm spending time with people rather than on, I guess, more time on the train going to school and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not reading every single day as I used to, but I still like all the colors that are filled in that correlate with the books that I read for the month. And lastly, my last spread is just going to be for my left-hand side, but I am filling in my first weekly spread. I am also realizing that I didn't write in any of the dates or the day of the week yet because I'm not quite yet sure how I wanted to fill it in because I've left really little space for it. And I left the right hand side empty because I do want to do a bit of a journaling. In the first week, Coda, my boyfriend, and I have our anniversary, and so I wanted to just have some space for journaling left over there. For each week, as you can see, I drew in the constellations, which was actually pretty fun. From the top, I have Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, and Capricorn. These are not my signs. I'm a Virgo, but a Cancer moon, which is why that fits in. Otherwise, the signs are for people, my loved ones, my best friends, people close to me, things like that, which was really, really fun. Because I'm not going back to school, I actually graduated in May. It feels weird not to have like a giant calendar and a full 2-page spread for the week for school, but I'm still using this full spread, but I don't really do anything on the weekends. I don't really need it, meaning like because I'm working, I don't have set plans or to-do lists, so I might actually change it up and create the weekend, including Friday, as one big block, but I'm not quite sure yet. But a thing that I did take out is actually my expense tracker. I hadn't really used it at all in August, mostly because it was the summertime, and I was spending an obscene amount of money and I didn't really want to look at how much I was spending. So I decided to take it out in September so as not to waste any pages. Anyway, this is the entire September plan with me, September flip back, what I don't really know what to call it. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!